What legacy do you want to leave behind? If you don't know me yet, my name is Phyllis. This is actually the day that I will chat with you more. We're going to be teaching all the people in the community, which ultimately is what everybody wants, which is obviously how to use your virtual assistant. And at the same time, also, how do you run a business that works for you? What is your ideal business model, right? Do you envision a hand-on or hand-off approach to your business? What level of involvement feels most fulfilling and sustainable for you? And client relationship, what type of client do you enjoy working with most? What value do you want to embody your client's relationship? I thought this is actually really powerful, because the truth is, let me tell you, at the very beginning, I was a door-to-door salesman. I was not those that knocking on the door and, hey, do you want to upgrade your AT&T internet? I was selling AT&T Uverse, right? Because I got that opportunity. And then afterwards, I got upgraded. I went to sell alarms and then run an alarm business. And then at the end, we did a real estate flipping business. And then I become a really good real estate agent. And then afterwards, I got into Tony Robbins. And then I asked myself, do I really like those businesses? Well, as a woman, going into attic to install alarms, even though we make good money, is it for me? No, actually, it's not for me. But I thought that's what I'm supposed to do, right? And then when I was a realtor, first year in the business, I make $351,000 in GCI. I mean, that's a pretty good business, right? Then I realized too that I am a very typical Asian. I drive really good now, I promise you, right? But I always get lost. I don't really enjoy driving. So being a real estate agent, I have to go show home. It's really not my thing. But money is good. But I always feel like there's something empty inside. Until I did this virtual assistant business, I was like, man, this is what I want to leave behind to the world. I wanted to free the business owners. I want to free the virtual assistant so that both of them can work hard, make the money that they deserve, and still get the freedom that they want. And that is the legacy that I want to leave behind. And I have been transforming people's life in this business. So I was like, oh my God, thank God, because right now I every day wake up, I'm always very happy. I'm motivated to do more. And I noticed I study more because this is my dream business I'm looking for. What about you? Is that what your dream business is? For me, hands-on and hands-off approach, I am a lot more hands-off. I have Monique, who have been with me for 12 years now. So she's more on hands-on on operation, customer support, customer service. I am more hands-on on the sales and marketing department, and how can we get more, leads coming through? How can we present the branding and all that? And I feel like that is much more fulfilling for me, with where I meet with people, getting to know them, gaining the trust from them, become best friends. A lot of my best friends use my service, and a lot of my best friends refer me to other people, and that's what I really enjoy. And client relationship, I don't know about you, but at the very beginning, I think everybody have that idea. As long as they have money or as long as they breathe, right? When I was working on door to door, they are my clients. I don't really select my clients. Now I go deep into it, and I tell my husband, I say my clients is the people that I don't have to get paid to serve them, and I can still talk to them at midnight in front of the fireplace, right? Sipping a drink or an eggnog, right? Talking about our dreams and feeling really good on the exchange. And those are the ideal client that we now wanted to work with. And a lot of them are obviously direct or indirectly connected with us through Tony Robbins. And I noticed that as soon as I identified the relationship that I want for my clients, I'm getting happier. I actually receive less crappy clients that I have. Again, what about you? Have you actually really seriously worked on your avatar? What kind of avatar are you trying to create? Are you speaking the language to them? Telling you, I didn't before. I don't know how, and I have a lot of miserable clients. No matter what I do, I'm always wrong. And one day I just have the aha moment, and now I've been sending them to our lawyers to handle it if it's super bad. If not, again, our money back guarantee, we just give the money back, so that way I'm no longer miserable. And now we're also very careful on the intake. If they are very similar like us, that I can sit down with them during midnight and talk about life, our goal, our families, then we'll accept them. So now, again, the business is getting happier, right? So I'm getting my dream business. What about you, right? And I think these are really good questions for you. So in that way, you're, 2 steps ahead, 1 step back, 2 steps ahead, 3 steps back, right? Because that is what I have done for the first 10 years. I would say the first 15, actually. I'm getting better and better at it. And then the life that I truly transform is when I get into the Tony Robbins community and the studying, and my brain just started to open up more with the growth mindset and all that. And then as for relationship wise, right? What kind of relationship do you have for yourself? Are you harsh on yourself? Are you easy on yourself? When you're harsh on yourself, your business doesn't grow as much. I have to tell you that. I learned it by myself.